like bad energy, whatever. And so they started walking up to me and Josh. So I noticed one guy walking up to Josh's car, and two guys is walking towards me, and my friend who I'm on the phone with. So I go in the car, I get my gun, and I back it out. I start pointing at him. I'm like, "Yo, back up! Yo, why y'all coming at us? We just tried to like say everything was cool." Now there's another one in their car that's like up the block. He instantly sees that, takes out his gun, and starts shooting at us. So I start shooting back, and my other friend starts shooting back as well. So it's one of them shooting at us, and it's me and another guy shooting back at them. Now, throughout the whole thing, a total of like 40, 50 shots were let off.
Oh.
Yeah. I counted, like, me personally, I let off like 20 something. I got in the car and I sped off because I was the one who was doing the shooting. So I went around the block to come back and pick up my other friends so that us and Josh could leave after the shooting happened. And I get a call and they're like, Josh just got hit. So I speed back over and I go look at Josh and I see him laying in his car like this. He looked crazy. He looked crazy. He's like laying down. He's like, and from the way I was looking, it looked like he got shot in his shoulder. So I'm thinking, damn, they fucking hit him, but he's gonna be okay. So I got mad or whatever. I got back in my car and I drove up to the guys who was doing the shooting at us. And I like shot at them from close up. And now they drove off or whatever. So I go back to the car. The police come and whatnot. I'm telling the fucking cops, call the fucking paramedics or whatever, like get the ambulance over here right away. And so they get the ambulance over here. They checking them out or whatever. They're taking long. I'm telling them to just put him in the ambulance and bring him to the hospital. Eventually they do that. So me and a friend, we get in the car and we follow the ambulance to the hospital. And they're not letting us in or whatever. They're not telling us nothing. And basically, two of us was on camera doing the shooting.
Yeah.
Whatever. So I made sure that the guy who also did the shooting got home. Me, I don't really care. I just wanted to be here. So I made sure he got home, and I made my way back. I just got back, and I ran into cops.
You the one to call LP?
Yes.
Who's the next person that got shot?
The next person that got shot was another friend. There's another friend. His name is Gigi. His name is Gigi.
He's the one that's in the hospital right now.
He is? He's in there?
Who's in here that got shot? It said someone got shot.
Where you guys is at?
We were Amir. We were on Metropolitan Ave, right? Metropolitan Ave.
Where y'all was from?
We were going to pick up these girls. We were gonna go out to
A
eat.
random spot? No problem with nobody?
No problem with nobody. We don't even be in Queens. We be in Brooklyn. These guys randomly came up to us.
Is there someone y'all had beef with and y'all thought it was squash?
No.
Oh, okay.
It was random guys.
It was random.
Some
Okay.
Hispanic guys.
Spanish?
Yeah. And the guys, they were with this girl. So after the guys left, I immediately went after the girl. And I'm like pressing her, like, not to say that I was about to hit her, but I kind of was about to hit her. I was like, yo, I need their name or phone number or social media or something so I could like know.
You gotta get something.
Something I gotta get.
Not gonna finish.
So we know that the people who did the shooting were Spanish guys. Okay.
If I would have seen him, I would know his face.
But the one who approached you, you know his face, right? Okay.
Yeah. I know both of their face.
You never seen him before?
Never.
Okay.
So y'all just rolling and stopped at that particular spot for no reason?
Nah, like we parked up across the street from the lounge that the girls were coming out of. The girls were just gonna come to us. We were gonna take them out to go get like drinks and eat, and then that's it. And these guys came up to us.
These are Spanish or white or black girls.
Spanish girls. One of them, their name is Diamonds. 24 years old. She said she had 2 kids or something like that.
Now that you're thinking about it, does this sound like it was some sort of setup, you think? If you think about it, everything that is playing in your head?
Set up?
No?
Nah, I
Just
wouldn't say
random.
so.
Okay.
Because if it was for it to be a setup, it would either have to be 2 things. It would have to be somebody we were beefing with that would want to set us up, or they were trying to rob us for something. For one, we don't really have nothing for them to rob. Nobody's wearing jewelry or anything like that or money. And 2, the girls we were linking, they're from the Queens area. The only people we have any problems with is probably like from the Bronx. And none of them know Josh in the first place. Or me. Or him.
So Spanish dudes did it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He said Spanish dude who did it. He know 2 faces, the one that approached him and the one that approached Josh. So he can remember those 2 faces. But the one that was shooting from the car,
Yeah, that one
he can't see because he was shooting from the car. But he can remember the 2 faces, if anything.
Making sense?
Plus, it all makes sense. That's what his father's saying.
Shoot over a girl? Huh?
It doesn't, but it does. It doesn't, but it does.
Huh?
Because you gotta understand the way that these niggas out here be moving. When
It's over the girl he went to Atlanta with?
Or a girl
What'd you
who
just
went
say?
to Atlanta
The one
with?
he was with Atlanta, what's her name? Kim?
No.
He said
No,
something about a girl
no.
named Diamond.
It was a girl. Look, the guys that came in like pressed us or whatever. After the like situation got squashed, a girl that they was with came over, started talking and put a battery.
The dyke. You tell me the gay girl.
Nah, she wasn't gay. She basically came over and put a battery in his back.
On whose back?
And the nigga that pressed us the first time, and
Okay.
after we squashed it, she put a battery in his back. He came
Was
back.
Josh with the girl?
No, she was with them.
I'm confused. Wait.
All right, look, the two guys
How
come.
did the night start? Can you start from there, please?
The night started off. We went to go get drinks at some spot called Hush Lounge. It's over here.
Yeah.
After that, the spot was whack. It was full of a bunch of Mexican people, so we left. And we was coming to this other spot, right?
Y'all
Came
went to
to-
Taj Village? No matter.
I don't know. So we went to the next spot, and we waiting for the people to come outside. And basically these 2 dudes come up to us, right? 2 niggas come up to me. One nigga will start walking up the U-boy car, and he asking like, "Yo, y'all the niggas who just threw that bottle at us or whatever?" And we like, "Nah, that wasn't us. Like we calm or whatever. We not moving hostile, nothing. We like calm." We like, "Nah." And then the niggas is like, "All right, cool, everything good." They walk away. Now, some Spanish girl that they was with walk up to them, look at us, because they see we just had a conversation. And she's like, "So what happened? Y'all gonna
Was
let
she
them?"
gay?
Nah,
Dyke? Was she a dyke? What?
nah, she wasn't a
Regular
dyke, a regular girl. She go up to them, she start talking like, "Oh, so what happened?" He's like, "Y'all gonna let them talk like that or whatever?" Putting the battery in the nigga's back after the shit just got squashed. It was nothing. And then the niggas start approaching us. And the 2 niggas start walking back up to me, and one nigga start walking up to the Ju-Boy car. That's when
Was my Josh?
yeah, that's when I go back in my shit, and I go get my gun or whatever, and I start pointing at him like, basically like back off or whatever. And then they had another nigga in their car. Like you see where we at right now?
Mm-hmm.
You see that Toyota over there?
Mm-hmm.
That's where the extra nigga was. That's where their car was. That nigga from over there started shooting at us.
And that's why you pulled out your gun. No,
Nah,
he put out his
I pulled out my gun
to
first.
tell them to back
To tell them to
Because
back
they-
up because they was approaching
They were
him.
approaching
Yeah,
you.
they
Two
was
of them.
No, we don't want no problem.
Right.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
And then the other one was going towards Josh.
Once the nigga over there seen I backed out my gun, he started shooting. I'm assuming that's the nigga who hit Josh. And
Where was
Gigi.
Josh at the time?
Josh is in the car. Josh
You
didn't
don't
pick
know
up.
that-
Josh didn't pick up no gun. He didn't do
No,
nothing,
that
bro.
shot do not look like he got shot through a car.
It don't.
It's a hole in his window.
No, it's a hole in his window. It's a hole in the window.
In his windshield.
I just got
Or-
a question, bro. Was he with Shorty last night?
Who?
Shorty right here.
No. She wasn't involved.
Nah.
Who she with?
Well, it was just us niggas.
It was
bro.
just them.
Rich told me that you said that it was you and your girl and him and Hunter and his girl.
Nah. What the fuck? I was just on the
Yeah,
phone with
right.
Rich. What Rich talking about, bro? You not listening.
He said he ain't say that.
Rich, you bugging, bro. You
So
not
what
listening.
happened?
I'm trying to
told
tell
us
you.
what happened.
Look, I'm trying to
He
tell
just
you.
told us.
It's not even
They were
done.
in a spot. They were in a spot.
That Tyler shit.
The hush.
Nah, we ain't even go in. This all happened outside the
They
spot.
were in a spot. The guys basically approached them like, y'all threw the bottle. They was like, nah, we never threw no bottle at you. So they squashed it. It was good. The girl that the niggas that they don't know was with was like, y'all gonna take that? Like y'all just saw that
Spanish kids.
Spanish kid. She's like, y'all gonna take
What's
that?
over there?
What?
But I'm not gonna lie.
So the guy. So he
The
said.
people who shot y'all was Spanish?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hold you. While I was on my way back
Hold on.
over
Was there
here,
anybody else?
Wait
on
a
the
second.
list?
Wait, let them finish.
What?
Why
I
you?
was on my way back over here, I learned that one of the niggas we was with actually did throw something at the niggas. So that is really what started it off.
So y'all didn't know that he did that until
Nah.
now.
Yeah.
Who's
So I-
that nigga? What's his name?
Gigi.
The thing is, y'all just gotta come through because
You got
Josh
it.
is
Yo,
not
you here?
there.
You here? Where you at, bro?
He right there. He right there.
Behind me.
He right
Oh,
there.
alright, bet.
So we needed to go where I was at and find out who this was. I'm sure there's
Bro,
cameras.
there's cameras.
the niggas, they
You
left
sure
the bitch.
all of them was Spanish?
Yeah, they left the bitch.
You can identify if you would have seen them. You can identify them.
I went up to the bitch.
two
I
that
started
came up
pressing
to
her, like,
him
I'm
and
about to
Josh.
knock you out here and like give me their phone number, social media name or something, bro.
Yeah, how
It was
many was
not
how many
budget.
was y'all just in the environment, bro?
Me, man, Gigi, Titty, Josh.
Who's the
five.
other one who got
no.
shot?
Yeah, 5. The other one is
Gigi?
that shot was Gigi.
So Gigi's the one that
Threw the bottle.
Gigi got 5
He
shots.
threw a cup of liquor.
So where was Gigi
Gigi
standing?
got hit
with
5 times?
Yeah.
5 times?
Yeah.
They saying the nigga in there got hit 5 times?
Yes.
No, Gigi not in here.
Gigi not in there.
With Gigi.
So
So
that
who
must
got
be
hit?
the Spanish.
Oh yeah,
nigga.
they always put them to separate.
Where
that's-
Gigi at?
That's why.
So then the one that's in here is
Is
involved
involved.
with the shooting.
So he got hit.
So they got to press him.
Gigi got hit.
So let me
in the
ask you,
arm.
it was a shootout?
Somebody's
Yeah,
gonna get
like,
It
caught.
was a shootout.
It was
Yeah.
me and my man shooting at
Okay, so something is happening now.
So the
This
nigga that-
dude
so the
in
So
here,
where is
I'm gonna
Gigi?
tell his father
Hello?
now.
So the Spanish nigga that's in there,
You don't know?
It
We
was
don't
on
know
the
if
other
it's
side?
Spanish
That's
side.
we don't know. They didn't tell us. They won't identify.
Where Gigi? What hospital?
Somebody gotta let the cops know. They can't let him go.
No, where is Gigi?
I don't know.
I gotta get his father. I'm sorry, baby. I gotta get his father.